Hey everybody, can you see me? Why do I look like that? Do I look weird to you guys? Like fuzzy? It's like fuzzy. It looks fuzzy to me. It's not clear. Potato, can you see me? Do I look fuzzy? Oh, okay. I guess it's just my computer then. Hey everybody, Elizabeth, Mallory, Terry, Christine, Keita, is that what it says? Catherine. There's glare in my glasses. Yeah, from the computer. I'm sorry. Thank you, Christine. Yeah, I don't know why my screen, it looks like, is it the glasses? No, it's not the glasses. It looks like real, like fuzzy. You know, like the old televisions where it's like the black and white kind of fuzziness? It's like that, but like I can still see myself, but it's weird. It's like fuzzy. Hi, Lisa, Medicated Bob Diane, Vicky, Rosemary. I cannot believe that I got to 3,000 subscribers. I think my last live was March 15th. And so in less than 2 months, gained another 1,000 subscribers, which is amazing. And I'm up to, I think, 3,147 now, which is crazy. Which is crazy because I'm just a crazy person y'all are watching. Y'all watching a crazy person. Hi, Judy. Bomb City Dashing. Hi. You're dashing right now? I don't dash when it's dark, y'all know. I hope you make lots of money, though. Carlos Chaos. That's a good name. That's a great name. Hi, Stephanie, Lisa. North Carolina. How's the weather there right now? It's actually kind of cool here today. And I think I said the same exact thing on my last live. We like the crazy clearly. Well, that's good. My Saturday, I haven't posted any videos yet this week. I just started editing my Saturday dash today. Like, May has not been good to me so far. May has not been good. So I'm just now getting to my Saturday video. So probably I'll have that done and up tomorrow night. And then my Sunday video will probably go out like Saturday or Sunday. Probably Sunday is a better viewing day. Hey, 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 hey. Hey, Ken from Tennessee. Thank you. So I just want to let you guys know, I do have the PayPal donation link because I know people were asking for that. I think it's in the description. If you don't see it, I might be able to put it in the comments. I don't know. But I wanted to thank, because I had a few donations on there, James Clem, Lavon Davis, and Nicole Shock. Do you hear that? Thank you, thank you, thank you for the donations on the PayPal link. I did not set up what's that called? A PO box. I have not done that yet. So I know you guys were asking about that last time. Lisa made the French dip sandwiches. Aren't they good? They're so good. They are so good. Maybe you can now slow down with being monetized. No, I probably won't slow down. I probably won't slow down because we need to get out of here so bad. It's not even funny. Alexander says, you're my favorite DoorDash YouTuber. Thank you. That's so nice. Hi, Maru, Dawn, Tamara. Tamara had a scary incident with a guy trying to get me to come in his house. Oh, hell no. At noon. Oh, my God. Did you report it? I'm dash Ubering. Jesse is dash Ubering. Oh, that's a good term. I like that. How are you doing working towards your goals? I have my next debt update. Um, I updated in the video from Sunday, so that will be out probably Sunday with the debt update. I did very well in April. Not sure I'll do so well this month because I just have some more things to pay in April or in May. And my son just broke his computer last weekend, so I've had to replace that. And so, but I am trying to really cut down on our grocery bill this month by kind of just using what we have because I do have the chest freezer and like preps and stuff. So I'm trying to clear that kind of stuff out so we don't spend as much on groceries this month. So we'll see how it works out. Did I find a new place yet? No, no. I look at the places that are available, but they're so expensive that it depresses me. It depresses me because they're charging like $300,000 for like a shack on a few acres, and it's insane. But my boss did tell me about something called like USDA loans for people to help people get like land. I think it has to be at least an acre, and I guess they're trying to like promote homesteading or whatever kind of stuff. I'm going to look into that and see if I qualify. But even if I do qualify, before we get a house, I want to be in a better financial position so that I can afford the house. I don't want to get into a place and have it be a nightmare because I can't afford it. Watch you every time you post. Thank you, Judy. Davey is my favorite fan from SoCal. You're dashing, make lots of money. Is it Joey? Says I motivated them to start dashing. Hi, Vanessa. And Hattie. Thank you. Thank you. Alexander moved from a condo to a house on half acre, and houses are very expensive to maintain. Yeah. Yeah. Well, I mean, like the condo that I live in is owned also, so it's kind of like, it's this, something breaks, like I have to pay to fix it. So hi, Jason, Jane, Christian. Christian said he's gonna buy a single wide trailer and exit society. I know. I've had people suggest that to me, like get the land and put like a trailer on it. But the thing is, like, we live in Florida, and with the hurricanes, I worry about a hurricane coming, and then like with my son, like where would we couldn't go to somebody else's house. Like it just wouldn't be possible. So a trailer scares me just for that reason, because we wouldn't have anywhere that we could evacuate to. Did you make Top Dasher this month? Yes, I did. And so the video that I'm editing right now is like shows that I did. It was harder for me to get my AR up. Yes. Yes. And I called support, and all that's coming up in the next video. Evacuate out of Florida. Small Pup Mom says she lives in California and everything is so expensive. I don't know how anybody lives in California. Honestly, I don't. I could not imagine. That's just insane. So I wrote down, I get a lot of the same questions a lot on my channel. So I wrote some of them down to answer now, just, to answer to everyone at the same time instead of like answering them over and over again in the comments. So Alex X Pale X, not sure if I'm saying that correctly. I apologize. Asked, how do you stay motivated on bad delivery days? I stay motivated because we got to get the hell up out of this condo. I mean, that's the bottom line. That's the bottom. Let me play some for you. Just a second. Um, I think, I mean, I don't know. It's just having that goal of it's just torture living here. Um, and I know it'll be better for us when we get out. So this is what we deal with here. This is what we deal with all the time. That's the banging. That is the banging that happens like on a regular basis. Um, and with my son with autism, like, well, first of all, I don't think it's anybody living in that kind of situation with like that kind of noise all the time, it would drive you insane. But for someone who has autism, who's very noise sensitive, it's torture. It's torture. And then he gets upset and then it's hell for everyone. So that's what keeps me motivated because we have to get out of here. And then the same person also asked, do I think I'll be dashing even after I pay off my debt and get the house? I was actually thinking about that, and I think probably that I would, um, depending, because then I'd be like, well, now I want to pay off the house. So it just depends on the situation, you know. I'll see when we get to that part. It is ridiculously loud. It's ridiculously loud. And that's not the only noise. Like, I don't even know how they make some of the noises they make. It sounds like they're bowling on the ceiling downstairs or like they're dragging furniture. Like, I can't even imagine how they're making the sounds they make. And it's every single day. It's so ridiculous. Miranda Griffith asks, what city do you dash in? I don't dash in one city just because my dashing zone is so big. There's a lot of cities within it, but I'm in Pinellas County. So that's like, St. Pete, the beaches, Pinellas Park, Seminole. Like I go all over those places. Scotland Lee or Leah asked, how can I grow my channel? I don't know. um, the only things I could say, like, YouTube will reward you for being consistent in dashing and posting. So, like, if you consistently post and you have people consistently watching, they'll show your videos to more people. So, like, if I post a video and a majority of my regular viewers watch it, YouTube will show it to new people. And so you can just continue to grow like that. And then, of course, like, you know, like, just be unique, be yourself, have fun, don't be boring. Those kind of things. Let me just look at the chat real fast. Have you tried bringing your son to your neighbors so that they can see what is happening? I did that once with the neighbors on this side. They had the door open when they were banging. And I took my son outside and we stood at the door because they had it open. And he just stood there with his, hands on his ears. I don't think it's so much that he doesn't understand what it is. I think that's part of it. I think it's just particular kind of noises, particular pitches, especially like if they're using drills, that bother him. So is the noise coming from one unit? No. No. No one's in this one right now. But they were recently making noise. When they were redoing their kitchen, my son put his foot through the sliding glass door and sliced his toes open, and we had to go to the ER. Right now, the noise, like in that video, is coming from that side, the neighbors on that side. The neighbors downstairs, they make noise all the time because they try to bother him on purpose. Because, you know, he's 17 going on 18. He's over 6 feet tall. And so he's, especially if something upsets him and he has like a meltdown, like it's not quiet. And so like, and they know he has autism. They knew before they moved in that he has it, and they're just assholes. Let's put it that way. Have I reported them to the HOA? I have talked to someone on the board about it, but like the way I look at it is like they could easily turn around and complain about us because of the noise that he makes. So I mean, I don't think it's not going to make them stop. I think they would just retaliate against us or just start doing other things. Let me see. Nice to see me comfortable and relaxed. Thank you. This is my favorite chair. This is my chair. I love my chair. Stephanie is putting out videos every day and being patient. Yeah. Yeah. And also trying to, like, the thumbnail is going to matter a lot. So just putting, you know, if it's something that would grab a lot of attention that gets people in initially, and then they like your video, then they're going to stick around. So the thumbnail is definitely important. Yogi says my daughter has extreme sensory issues as well, and there's no way to console her. No. He's once he gets into that kind of like rage mode, it's over. Rebecca made $398 in 2 days on Uber Eats. Wow, that's good. Listen, I'm gonna be out there on Mother's Day, and if I don't make $5,000, if I don't make $5,000 on Mother's Day, I'm gonna be upset. Can my son tolerate noise? No, he won't wear. He doesn't like anything on his head or his ears. What software do you use to edit your videos? I'm getting to that question. Here we go. Let me get back to the questions. Okay. Abdiaziz Farah asks, which camera are you using for recording? What are you using for editing? So this is my GoPro that I use. Is a GoPro 8, and she's fabulous, and she's durable, as y'all know. She's durable, and I freaking love her. I think they're up to GoPro 10 now. Like, I didn't even buy this. Like, this was given to us. Like, I bought like the accessories and stuff to go with it, but fabulous. And the reason I like using it too, like, I tried using another phone, because I had bought my daughter like a real cheap phone that she's not using. So I was like, maybe I can record on that. It was so hard to carry 2 phones and like recording with a phone and then the phone that I'm looking at and then picking up the food. Like those videos didn't even come out. Like, I didn't start putting out videos till I started using the GoPro. It's just too hard. And like, I don't know how people use multiple phones, but the GoPro is easy. It's so small. So I can walk with it in my hand, and a lot of time people aren't even going to notice that I have it. And then, like, you know, I'll just shut it off and put it in my pocket. Easy. The editing software that I use is OpenShot. I use the 6.0 version. That's an older version because that's the one that I started using, and that's just the one that I like. The newer version has like this audio issue where it makes it sound too fast, and there's a way to fix it, but I'm just like, I'm not messing with that. I just use the old version. But it's really I just do basic. There's nothing fancy on there. Like, maybe there is and I don't know how to do it, but it's just real basic what I do with it. Let me see. How do you avoid liars on DoorDash for saying they didn't get their orders? I just haven't had it happen to me yet, I guess. Um, I don't know. Do you get any help for your son? How we handle things as he grows or as I grow older? We have an OT that helps us now. Um, as he gets older, as in like, or as I get older, as in like too old to care for him, then that will probably fall on um, my daughter or other family. Um, it would be my hope that I would be able to care for him. I need to be functional to like I'm 100 basically. But I do have an Able account that is started for him where a little bit of money goes into that every month, and it's because when he turns 18, I'll be able to apply for SSI for him. And then, but if they have SSI, they can't have like any kind of savings like beyond a certain amount. But they can if it's like in this special savings account. So I have that set up, and I put a little bit of money in there, and some of it is just saved, and then some of it is invested, so it has the opportunity to grow, and then that would be available to my daughter. Should down the line I'm not able to care for him or I'm gone or whatever the case is, there would be a pile of money, so so it's not a burden on her, and she would have the money to do whatever needs to be done for him to be taken care of. That's the plan. Let me see. Hey Sarah, is OpenShot free? Yes, it is free. You can download it free. Just Google it. Oh, I have to take pics every order and make sure they get their order. Are you talking about having people lie? If I if I get like somebody who is, it says like leave at the door, but then in the thing it says hand it to me. You know what I'm saying? Then, oh no, am I saying that wrong? No, if it says hand it to me and then they say leave it at the door, I'm confusing myself. I take a picture. Like if it doesn't match up, I'll take a picture in the app and text it to them and just say have a great day, so that it's the pictures in the app that it was dropped off. Does that make sense? I'm not making sense. I hope I'm making sense. Do you have a GoFundMe? No, I have in the description there should be a PayPal link. I don't have a GoFundMe though. Jean says that she has an adult child with autism and there's so little out there. That is absolutely 100% true. I tried to find like a day camp or something, and they just, it, like, I think the highest age that it went up to for them was like 13. People just don't want to deal with them when they get past a certain age, is what I find, because it gets too difficult and they don't know what to do. All right, let me see. I do the in-app photos. Yeah. Thank you, Small Town Dashers, 1999. Thank you. I'm making sense. Thank you, because sometimes I don't. Sometimes I don't. Connie Rich asks, are you including your gas costs into your hourly wage? I used to, when I was first actually, where I wrote down like everything and did the gas with it and everything like that. So the hourly wage that I tell you, like when I'm sitting in the car, does not include the gas, because I'm not trying to sit in the car and do mathematics. I'm trying to go home. So that's just, I'm looking at how much I made and how many hours and blah. That's the hourly rate. But the way that I do my budget is like the DoorDash and Uber Eats money is just completely extra. So my main job pays all the bills, and then that's the food, the gas, and the other column that pays for the other things that come up every month. Um, and so when I'm figuring gas and things, it's coming out of my normal job money. I'm not calculating out of the DoorDash money, because the DoorDash money is supposed to be all extra just to go to the debt. Now the way I'm doing it is, when I'm getting the YouTube money, I'm taking a percentage of that out to put aside for taxes. And sometimes if the first job hasn't brought in enough money to cover whatever, then the DoorDash money will cover that, and then I'll have less to go to the debt. Does that make sense? So I don't because I don't do it full time. I treat it just like it's extra money. I don't like sit there and figure out how much of that is going to come out as gas. You know what I mean? Like I I don't that would be exhausting for my brain, I think. I just try to keep it as simple as possible. Maru asks, do you ever bring your daughter with you? Nope. Nope. The Legacy of New York asks, why did you pass up a cash on delivery? They pay very well. I am not trying to deal with people like, no, no, no. I don't want the hassle of that. No. Bomb City Dashing 1999. Also, thank you. You guys are so nice and generous. Can you repeat the question? Oh no, I'm breaking up. Which question? Where did I break up? Christina says I should do more cooking videos. Yeah, I should. But the thing is, like, my kitchen is never clean. And so, like, it's like when I'm making a cooking video, I'm like, I have to clean the kitchen, because, like, I can't be, like, doing a video in a dirty kitchen. But then I just don't have that much time to clean the kitchen because I'm always working. Have a good live later. Bye, Music Freedom. Thank you, Christine. Undercover Angel says, I don't get how much we're supposed to keep back for taxes. I'm not really sure either. But I'm keeping out like 30%. I don't know if that's going to be enough. I don't know. I'm also considering, because all of my jobs, I'm an independent contractor at all of my jobs, every single one. So, I was getting screwed way before I started doing DoorDash and stuff. It was no surprise to me, how much I would have to pay in taxes, because I've just been getting screwed for a long time. But I was talking to somebody else. He's a business owner, and he was saying I should look into getting, like, putting it under an LLC and, like, paying myself from that. So sometime this year, I'm going to have to find time to find somebody to talk to about that and see if that would make more sense financially and save me on taxes. Rebecca says, I think 20% is good to keep aside for taxes. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I don't have any idea what percent it would need to be. How did it go with I owed taxes, and I was not happy. Not happy. Taking cash puts you at risk of being robbed. I mean, I just don't want to deal with it. Like, you know what I mean? Like, just pay an app. I mean, if you want to give me cash, like, extra tip, I'm happy to take that. But I don't want to deal with, like, how much money you give me if you want change. Like, I don't have change. I'm not giving you change. Does YouTube pay decently? I've always heard different things. It depends on like the views and like the what is it? It's called like the RPM. Hold on, I think I'm just going to answer you, but I see things coming in. Nick M 49.99. Are you crazy, man? Thank you. Thank you, Jody 550. Thank you so much for the mini laughs. You always got me smiling. Wish I could send you more, but you know, strugglers be struggling. I know. Thank you though. That is really, really sweet of you guys. Thank you. Now I forgot what I was answering. Remind me, what was I answering? Oh, how much does YouTube pay? I think it's different for everybody. So the RPM, is that what it is? Sarah, if you're here, help me answer this question, please, because I don't remember. I think it's the RPM is like it's calculated by, I don't know how it's calculated. But I think like the average was, I think it said the average was like $4 to $5, which is how much they would pay you per 1,000 views. But mine is much higher than that. Like I think mine has gone up to over $13, and it's dropped a little bit now. I think it's just under 12, but it would be different for everybody because I think it depends on different factors, and I'm not quite sure how they figure that out. But yeah, I'll probably next year, like once I have more YouTube payments under my belt, I'll probably do a video and talk about that money coming in. So we said the super chats are so beautiful. You guys are so awesome. Alex Vaughn asks, how much do you aim for each shift? It's usually, I would say my average I usually aim for is like 150. But lately I've been able to do more on some days. So, and then sometimes like if I have a certain amount and I want to reach like 300 or 400, then it'll be some strange amount that I make to do it, you know? Like, so I may be like, hey, my goal today is $169 because I'm trying to like hit 400 for the week or whatever. Gene Parks $4.99. Thank you. Fossey Studio $25. How do you keep your sanity? I don't. I don't. We admire you. Our 19-year-old makes fun of us for watching people dash on TV, but we love you. You've inspired us to dash, and we love your positivity. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. That is so nice. I'm glad that I can inspire people to dash, but at the same time, I feel like I have to apologize for that because sometimes it ain't so great. Rachel Carter asks, how do you keep your GoPro attached to your dash? Rachel, you haven't been watching the videos, have you, Rachel? Because I don't. I sure don't. She goes all over the place. I just sat her down. And I pray to baby Jesus that she stays there. That's all I can do. And drive carefully. Stop it. Stop it. Y'all want to see Merlin? He got a haircut. Come on here. Look at the people. Look at him. He got a haircut, y'all. Now he looks so skinny. My mommy. There you go. It falls all the time. Sarah said it falls all the time. It falls all the time. And that's why I say she's so durable. Like, it amazes me. It amazes me. I can't get my app for nothing. Oops, it's going too fast. Too many low-paying orders. Yeah. Benny says, God bless you. Give God thanks every morning you are able to wake up. Got that right. Got that right. Let me tell you, I had one of my cousins died very young, died in her 30s. And so believe me, like, you have to be grateful that you're here. Even when it's hard, you have to be grateful that you're here. The thing is flying all over the car. It is. It is. Or it does, I should say. My dog is so cute. Thank you. What kind of air vents you get you a mount? No, because like if I had a mount, like the thing is like, see this, when it's free, I can put it, I can do it, whatever. It's free. If I had, Merlin, I can still hear you. If I had to like mount it and unmount it, and ain't nobody got time for that. What do I do for my other job? I am, what do I call myself? I'm a quality analyst for a transcription company that does scribe work. So basically, we have scribes and they listen in on recorded doctor's visits, and they scribe a report. They write up the medical report for the visit, and then I'm the person that makes sure that there are no mistakes in the medical report and that it gets uploaded to the electronic health record correctly. And I train them how to do that and all that. And then the second job is kind of like that, but it's transcription, which is a little different. Instead of listening into the doctor's visit, the doctor's just dictating to you and you transcribe that. So it's a little different, but all the same kind of stuff. Let me see. I think I got to catch up. You love my reaction with a GoPro. She's like my co-star. You know what I'm saying? She's my co-star. Hit the like button. I'm not paying any attention. 101 of y'all here. 50 likes. No, people create LLCs to limit business liability, not to save on taxes. See, I don't know. Try a small strip of Velcro. Yeah, but then I would have to, like on the bottom of the GoPro, it comes out. See, like it comes out. And so if I stuck something on the bottom to stick it, then I could never pull those out. Because what I was doing, like with the recipe videos, I did have a thing where it attaches to, and then I could like set it up to like point down or like in the cabinet or whatever at what I was doing. But one of the things broke, so I had to get a new one. But if I put something there, then I can't use that. Lynn says she would hate to see me spend money to create LLC for no reason. Plus, it complicates tax preparation. See, I'm not going to do it until I talk to someone about what would be the best thing for me to do. It's in my mind to talk to someone about it. Bomb City Dashing says they're currently dashing. DoorDash is awful. Grubhub is better in my area, but everything is bad tonight. I can't even get on Grubhub. Like, because I tried to sign up for Uber Eats first, and I couldn't. The whole thing with them not accepting my things. So then I got onto DoorDash, and then I remember one day I was like mad because I was trying to get on DoorDash and I couldn't, and I had been sitting in like a parking lot forever. So I was like, I'm gonna get on Grubhub, and went to sign up for Grubhub and couldn't because there's a waiting list. Why do you have to wait until he's 18 to get SSI? Before he's 18, I guess what they do is look at my income to see if he's eligible to get it, because when after the separation, we're going through the separation, um, and their father stopped paying. He quit his job. He stopped paying child support. I applied for SSI for my son at that time and was able to get it. But as soon as I started getting child support again, they told me that I make too much money, and they took it away. They took his SSI away. So I don't know. I don't know how they figure I make too much money. I mean, that's a joke. Why is it that I can't dash all the time? Why do I have to schedule? That's just how DoorDash does it. I don't know. I don't know, but I think it's crap. D says, "Hi, girlfriend. I missed it. What is your name and what's your beautiful puppy's name?" My name is Meaty Mama, and my dog's name is Merlin. Oh, he's not over here anymore. His name is Merlin, but he only gets called Merlin when he's in trouble. Otherwise, we call him, Mommy, Momo Dadu, something like that. Have you signed up for Shipped? Or it's a wait. Yeah, I'm signed up for Shipped, for Instacart, for Spark. There's waiting lists for everything here. Check out the Tax Goddess. You may be able to find some of your answers there. I will try to remember that. I will try, because it's ridiculous that, well, first of all, let me tell you, for my first job, we shouldn't even be independent contractors. We, and I'll just go ahead and tell you the company name that it used to be, Nuance. They were like the big, like, transcription company that everybody worked for, and we were employees. Then I guess they decided they didn't want to pay that much money because, employees are expensive. So they fired the majority of us. And what happened was all of the accounts, clients that we worked on, they sent to smaller transcription companies. They still control it. They still control the clients and everything, but they sent the work to the smaller companies. And then we got hired at the smaller companies as independent contractors. So we're doing the same work, not even just the same work, the same exact clients and everything. Am I frozen? Am I frozen? So you understand what I'm saying? We were employees. We got fired. We got hired as independent contractors by someone else to do the same work, the same job. We should not be independent contractors. I'm on the waiting list for Instacart. 6 months wait so far. I do Shipped, but it's really hard to get orders. I'm in Orlando Metro. I only get orders on weekend nights. I used to live around the Orlando area, and I would imagine it would be really hard to do deliveries in that area. There's just I used to do when back in the day when I lived over there. We had passes to all the parks and everything, and I used to. We knew a travel agent, and he used to pay me to put gift bags together for his people. And so I would go shop and put gift bags together and then deliver them to the resorts on the days that his people would show up there. And then I was doing grocery delivery to the resorts as well because my son, he was on a special diet for a long time. So I would do shopping for people that needed like special diet things while they're at the resorts, because I knew where everything was, how to shop for it. So I would shop and then go drop those things off at the resorts for people. So it was kind of like the shopping now, except I was just doing it myself, like not under somebody else. Tony says, my daughter had SSI when she was young. I inherited a small amount when my dad died. I ended up paying back to SSI almost as much as she received. Yeah. Yeah. It's the way they do it is, I don't understand. Like, it's Go reply and appeal the SSI because you're a single parent. You have sole custody and the absent parent is not helping you, and that will lower it for you on your costs. Well, he pays child support, but it's very low. But I mean, they count that. So I don't know. I mean, I have to reapply anyways because he's going to be 18. And so there's no reason why he shouldn't get it, once he's 18. That's like just in a few months. So did you need to go to school? What do you do? Or are you trained once you get the job? Well, I did go to school. I have a bachelor's degree. But it's in science education, and I focused on biology. And then after that, I went to kind of like a tech school to learn the transcription side of it. I'm not sure. I know not all of the people that are doing the scribe work for us, not all of them go to school. Some of them actually work in the medical field. So they know a lot of stuff. And like, it was easier for me because, I had the science degree. So I take it in like a lot of biology and chemistry and things. So really the only thing I had to learn was like the transcription side of it, because I already knew everything else as far as like the medical stuff went. But like we do train them. We do train them. But I'm not sure what the hiring like requirements are, if they have to have school or what. I had to I've been doing it for like 16, 17 years. So I had to have school when I started. I had to, it's like a certificate kind of thing. Would you stop making that gross noise? Stop it. Stop it. The job sounds interesting. It's interesting to listen in on the visits. I can't tell you anything about them, but it's interesting. And I can say there are some really stupid doctors out there. There are some really stupid doctors out there, and they say things, and I go, oh my God. Oh my God. Do you scribe from home? Yes. As an independent contractor? Yes. 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 Magic Sheep Mom says, you've got hustle. Thank you. Saving for Disney. Have you never been to Disney? I'm just gonna make sure it's not their father and just like it is. Potato, can you hear me? Come get the phone. I call her Potato. That's it's not meant as an insult. But like because we use like Zello to communicate, and so I was like, well, we shouldn't use our names. Let's use like the president and the family members, they get like the different names. Come get the phone, your dad is gonna call. And so when we were doing what's that to learn languages thing, I forget, some kind of app. And so she signed up. She's like, I don't know what to put for my name. And I was in the mood for a baked potato at the moment. So I was like, why don't you put Potato? And so that's how she became Potato. And so that's why I call her Potato. It's not meant as an insult. Oh, saving for Disney. Have you never been to Disney? Yes, many times. Okay. Are you moving there next month? Yeah, it's always strange to me when like people haven't been to Disney, because we lived there and we were there all the time. Like when I was still married and stuff, like we were there all the time. And I actually worked at Disney for like 3 years. I drove the safari trucks. Are you gonna do another video on DoorDash Uber Eats? Yep. Oh, did I lose you? Yep. I'm editing one now. Stupid doctors as they do give bad advice. The things they say, I cannot. Not all of them. Like there's great doctors out there, don't get me wrong, but y'all, I just shake my head. I just shake my head. If I was a medical assistant and learned the code, well, I think like there are coders as well, but I don't think you have to be a medical assistant. You can go to school for that too. Just learning how to do the medical coding. Meat and potatoes. I never thought of that, but yeah, meat and potatoes. There you go. Bump City Dashing got a 425 for 5 miles. Gotta run. Make some money, make some money. I hope you get some tips. Let me see. Thank you, Renell. Small town Asians haven't been to Disney. See, I'm sad for you too. When my son was younger, it was actually he loved Disney, so he things weren't as bad. Like, as he's hit puberty, it's gotten worse, but we used to go all the time. I feel like it's something that, everybody should experience at least once. Music freedom, I use OpenShot. OpenShot, it's free on the internet. Just Google it. Duke says, I love cash tips. Got that right. The gators and iguanas. I have never seen an iguana. I have seen gators. I should probably find this video and show it to you guys. Would freak out. We were, because we go on a nature walk every week with his OT. And like the places we go to, they have gators, because it's Florida. And we always bring a camera, and we were recording. There was these birds like freaking out. We were recording them. It was kind of like a boardwalk thing over like water, and there was land right there. And these birds were freaking out. So we were recording the video, the birds, and my daughter was like, she's like, look down, and like right below our feet is this huge gator, like literally like the water is like this far from like the boardwalk. It's really close. And the gator was like right there. Big ass gator. But I mean, they don't. He didn't care that we were there. Peppermint says their dad died 2 years ago and their mom hasn't received survivor benefits. 2 years ago. I am sorry. That is so terrible. I have heard other people say that have applying for the SSI for their kids that it's taken 2 years for them to get it. That's crazy. OpenShot. Yep. It's editing software. Free editing software. You can download it to your computer. It's very easy to use. Is it worth doing food videos, as I just got approved to receive stars? I have so many side hustles going and have no idea how to edit. What is stars? I don't know what that is. To receive stars. I mean, if you're gonna do videos, do like what do you enjoy doing? Like, what would you say is the most fun you're having out there? What's your take on dashing this Friday on Cinco de Mayo? I have no idea. I have no idea. I have not dashed on a Cinco de Mayo. I just started in August, so I don't know how it would go. Can they give your son any medication to help him with anxiety? I have been trying to get him hooked up with the medical cannabis. I'm tend to shy away from the medications because I know what they do to people. Because of what I do. So I would rather go like a more natural route, but I'm having trouble getting my application accepted. But one of the drop-offs that I did in one of the videos was I picked up from the hemp whatever, and they had actually gotten like CBD gummies that had THC without cards. So I was talking to them about it. So that's something that I'm going to look into. They're expensive though. Like she got like a little bottle. It was like $55. To use your camera or extra phone to record the GoPro. GoPro. Nancy lives with her grandson, who is 26, and her daughter, and he is autistic. Wondering if I should buy a GoPro $200. I honestly don't know how much they cost. Is it $200? I thought they were more than that. Can you say hi, Carter? Yes, I can. Hello, Carter. Welcome to the live. Is it more profitable to do delivery videos or the cooking videos? For me, I get more views on the delivery videos, but there are plenty of people who make or get lots of views, doing cooking videos. Might get a second pizza bag. I had an order with 3 16-inch pizzas the other day. Yeah, I have 5 bags in my car. I have two of the cheapy peepee DoorDash ones that they give you for free. I don't really like those. I don't think they keep it hot enough. And then I have like the big red bag, and then a blue bag, and then the little red bag. I got bags everywhere. Oh, YouTubing with you is in Sarah's Market. All right, guys, it's coming on 10 o'clock, so I'm going to go ahead and start wrapping up because my son's bedtime is 10 o'clock, and if it doesn't happen at 10 o'clock, there's going to be problems. DoorDash didn't send me any bags. They didn't? My DoorDash bag, the zipper broke, and I am just so bummed about it because it was just perfect to have in the seat next to me. Like the new one I got, I don't like it as much. Uber Eats didn't send me a bag. Does Uber Eats send a bag? I know people say Grubhub sends a bag after you do so many deliveries or something, but does Uber Eats? Uber Eats sends you nothing? I got nothing from Uber Eats. Papa John's, yeah, Papa John's and Pizza Hut. I think I got mine from Pizza Hut. Is it Ayla Whirlwinds? I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing that incorrectly. New sub. Thank you. Welcome. I don't tell anyone my name. I just go by Meaty Mama. I use my seat heater. What? I don't think my car has heaters. Heats in the seats. Heats in the seats. What would we need heats in the seats in Florida? We need ice in the seats. No, Uber doesn't send you anything. That's messed up. That's messed up, Uber. Did I get the card? I did not get the card for Uber. No. I have it for DoorDash, but I'm just like, I don't want it. Anyone else have to verify their pizza bags in the app? Yes. And it annoys me because it happens all the time. And it's like, how many times do I have to show you that I have a bag? My bedtime is 10 for real, though it is. Good night. Good night, Diane. Yeah, I'm gonna start wrapping up. My bedtime is 10. If I didn't have kids, I'd probably like wind down my day at 9 if I wasn't still working. When I was younger, before I had kids, I used to take a nap before bedtime. And then I'd go to bed at like 9. Because that's how you gotta do it. But thank you. I have a Kia Optima. I should have heated seats. I'm telling you, I don't have heated seats. There's no heat in my seats. I don't think it came with my car. Shawnee, thank you for your entertaining videos. Thank you for watching them. Honestly, guys, thank you for watching them. Thank you for subscribing. Like, I hope that I expressed that enough to you that I'm so grateful that you guys watch the videos because it's helping me a lot. So please continue to watch and share and well, you already subscribed, like, and all of those kind of things because it does help the channel a lot. I mean, I remember for the heated seats, no, it doesn't have heated seats. It does. Night, 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 night. It is annoying to do it every order. Like, it's annoying. It's annoying. Do you have a pizza bag? Yes. For the 1 millionth time. Yes. Yes, I do. Here's the picture of it. Yours is a 2020. Mine is 2022. Not 2022. 2020 also. Mine is a 2020 also. Is it? But I don't think that's a standard thing that comes with it, is it? I don't have any buttons to like turn on a heat. Excuse me. All right, you guys. Heading out. Thank you so much for watching. I'm going to try to have the next video up tomorrow from my Saturday dash, and then the Sunday dash will probably be out on Sunday. Yes, I did make Top Dasher, and I will show you that in the next video. All right, guys. Marlon, come say bye. Say bye. Bye. Bye, guys. Have a good night.